Hey everyone, this is Todd Hazelton with MobileBurn.com. Today we're going to check out the LG Encore. I have it right here. It's a $50 feature phone with a touchscreen on AT&T. It's got a 3 megapixel camera and a host of other fairly basic features, but some that I think you'll like. We'll walk you through the browser, the music player, a couple of other things in a feature tour and an unboxing right now. Alright, here we are with the box of the LG Encore. You can see the AT&T labeling here. We'll quickly move around it. On the back, side. Here we have what's included in the contents, which we'll go through in just a sec: phone, travel charger, etc. Touchscreen, mobile email, text and instant messaging, social networking, and a 3 megapixel camera. Let's open it up here. Okay, we have the phone itself. We'll go through this in just a second. Alright, you can see we have the micro USB charger here, wall adapter. Doesn't have the separate sort of plug where you can use this then to plug it into your computer. So if you wanted to plug it into your computer, you'd need a separate cable. We have a CD with the user manual on it and an interactive tutorial on how to use the phone. And that looks like that's everything that's included in this box here. Okay, here's the Encore. We're going to go around the side here. You can see there's some volume keys, but they're just barely noticeable there to look closely, but they're easy to hit with your finger. There you go, there's a better angle of them. Unlike the power button, however, up top, which is sort of just, you can hardly see it, but it's there. But not a lot of travel either, so not a big fan of that power button. 3.5 millimeter headphones jack rather. Going around the side here, we have a camera quick launch key. Also really hard. There you go. See it right there, and what looks like a menu switch through key. So we'll check that out once we get the phone booted up. Back of the phone here, a 3 megapixel camera, no flash. Here we'll check out the software of the device. Starts out with touchpad calibration. This is a resistive touchscreen, not capacitive, so it's a little different, but it's got some haptic feedback here. Doing it a second time. See, it took a couple double taps there. Alright, now we've got the phone booted up here. This is my first time playing with it too, so we'll check it out together. It looks like there's multiple home screens that kind of loop back to each other. Here we have Bluetooth, the camera, a couple of other AT&T services, music, email, navigator. See what happens when looks like we can pull down that shade. Oh, cool. So you pull down the shade, you can quickly access the music player, turn on your Bluetooth, put it on to vibrate, and it looks like quickly access your email accounts here, and as well as looks like text messaging. That's voicemail. You can see email and I guess text messaging, so that's cool. Okay, we don't have any email accounts set up yet, but it looks like you can do AOL Mail, AIM-Mail, Windows Live, Gmail, other providers. Exit yes. Trying to see if I can. That's cool. It looks like you can get to the alarm clock and the calendar too. I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, I see here. So as we switch screens, this is the shortcut screen, the widget screen. You can see that highlights up at the top there, and the contacts screen. But we just don't have any contacts here yet. So I guess we'll hit settings, add. We don't have any contacts, but. Okay. Whoop. Done. Widgets. Let's see what else we can add. Looks like you can do a clock, calendar there. Memos. Oh, see. You can scroll up and down here to add more. Photos. We'll just add them all. Music. Clock. Neat. That's kind of a cool feature. I'm guessing you click it and We're not getting anywhere there, I guess. I was hoping it'd bring up an appointment. Okay. Let's go through the menu here. Familiar menu. This has been on a lot of phones. I think the first time I saw it was on the LG View a couple years ago, where you have this tabbed interface here, and here we have IM, mobile email, everything related to the phone. The dial pad, we'll check that out real quick. There's the dial pad. Return button. So then here's Find. So they've pre-installed Yellow Pages Mobile, Where, the Navigator, Mobile Web, Weather, Wiki Mobile. Whoop. Come on. Entertainment, App Center, AT&T Music, All Sport GPS, My Stuff, usually where you'd find your photos, alarm clock. And here's the tools and settings. So you can set your Bluetooth settings, the date and time, touch, sound. Speaking of sound, let's check out that music player. And first, we'll have to buy some music, I think. Just gonna pick one of these right here. It's reporting a almost full signal, but it's pretty slow. You can see we're just sort of waiting here for it to get to the next menu page. Click it again. Okay, it looks like that wasn't loading, so we went to the top tracks here. We'll just grab Katy Perry. See if this one will connect for us. Alright, here we go. We'll just preview it so we don't have to buy it. We'll turn up the volume. I'm a little concerned about the, it seems pretty slow on the network here, but we'll let it go. Okay, so it's coming out of the speaker here. We'll put it sideways. It looks like if you'd own the track, you'd have the album art there. Speakers get fairly loud. And then, as I showed earlier, you can control it on the home screen. Alright, well, we've got the web browser here. This is the web browser, so we'll see what we can do with the enter URL. Wow. I don't know about this interface, and especially there's the keyboard. Let's see if we can get a full QWERTY out. Let's go to mobileburn.com. Yeah, I'm not digging the keyboard or that browser interface. I mean, this is going to be a very basic browser, not something you'd get on a smartphone where you'd expect WebKit or something like that. Okay, so here's our web page, and I don't even see the option, as a matter of fact, to go to our. Oh, here's the full HTML. Kind of hard to grab these links. And it just doesn't. There we go. So you can see that this resistive touchscreen is a little hard to select the small text, something that capacitive touchscreens are a lot better at. And I'm going to have a feeling that this isn't going to load properly, but we'll see. Alright, there we go. It's not looking that bad. I mean, it's very sluggish to pan around here, you can see. Not really feasible for viewing large pages like this. You could check to see if something was posted, but I'll bring this close. You can hardly read the text. As a matter of fact, you can't read the text. Let's see if we can get a zoom option here. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to want to stick to the basic mobile websites. You can even see it sort of, it's not loading the whole page even as we scroll like that. You can see that checkered. So good for probably just checking, you know, a quick mobile CNN headline. See the rest of the AT&T Music here, AT&T Radio, Music ID. That's where you can hold the phone up to a speaker and find out what song is playing, although it ends up costing you some money. Let's check out the home screen and see what that side button does. The one that was next to the camera here, so we'll tap it. Okay, so it's a quick way, I guess, to get to home or the main menu. So I suppose if we're, you know, in the contacts and we click it, pops up, jump to the main menu real quick, pops up, you know, jump home. That's useful, that's nice. Let's check out the camera really quick. Okay, so looks like you got the video record option there. Let's see, view mode, full image or full screen. You have a couple options for sunny, fluorescent, incandescent, or cloudy. White balance settings, it looks like. Video size, so video is only going to shoot in 320 by 240 at the best. That's not great. You know, good for quick clips. Let's see, we'll just take a picture of the floor there. And we'll go to playback. Oh, and here's the gallery here. You can just see it at the top. Looks like you can sort pictures easily. Oh, here we're actually changing the size of the pictures. So if you had lots of pictures, you could scale it down and see them all at once, or, you know, flip through rather one at a time. Alright, so that's a quick look here at the LG Encore. It's a $50 feature phone on AT&T with this touchscreen. Basic, but it has some cool features. So we went over the widgets, that was neat. And I like this home screen. The web browser, you know, we've seen better, and also it seemed a little sluggish while we were trying to access the music. But overall, it's a compelling device if you're looking for a touchscreen for at $50. This is Todd Hazelton with MobileBurn.com, and this is a quick look at the LG Encore on AT&T.